This is not an American fighter. That was my first thought when I sat into the low seat of this British crate they call the Hurricane. All I've heard about this plane is true as far as speed and performance go, but its wings are made of fabric as opposed to good old American metal. It takes some getting used to. I've been paired up with a pilot named Trevor. He likes to train all the new guys in the unit, but he seems like sort of a stiff-ass Brit to me. I just want to prove myself and get out there where I can make a difference. I'm scheduled for maneuvers with Trevor in just a moment. He's got flight and weapons training. Let's see if my aircraft holds up to how I fly.
My name's Trevor, and you may call me Trevor. It's formal and correct, one of those lax as you yanks across the pond. Let me have a look at my card here. Ah yes, James Chase. That'll be you. Here's what's happening today. The barrage balloons the army chaps set up over Dunkirk have drifted over our airfield. They're a pesky nuisance, so we must remove them before our planes can land. I'll take out the first one. Throttle up to gain speed, and then bring the nose up so we can reach the altitude of the barrage balloons. Moving your stick left or right will turn you in that direction. When a target is within effective range of your gun, red speed indicator appears. Fire assist to hit the target. Good. Now I know you can find the trigger. Destroy the other balloons in the same fashion. Keep an eye on your target by using the target pull. That way you can more effectively turn to attack it. The targeting system allows you to target the closest enemy. When in a bank, roll time will die, your altitude gauge will change. Your plane is represented in the central gauge. It will rotate from switch up and switch down as your plane does. Your speed throttle gauge shows you your current speed and throttle setting. Climbing too steeply will bleed away your airspeed, eventually stalling your aircraft. If you pitch your nose down, you will go to a dive. Your airspeed will increase to the maximum your plane can handle. You will notice that you have a situational awareness display. Priority targets are high on the outer ring, with an insignia denoting friendly or enemy. Your closest airfield is also displayed on this ring. You can land and rearm at these locations when available. The center of this display shows the enemy and any wingmen close to you. When you have something targeted, it will have an insignia denoting if it's friendly or not. Learn these symbols. Also indicated on the target reticule is its distance from you. The target reticule also has a bar that shows the damage level of your target. You should also notice you have a display for your plane's health. This is a damage level indicator that displays your own plane's state of disrepair. Good. All barrage balloons have been disposed of properly. Not too bad, but it doesn't say much about your skill. They are, after all, balloons. Here's a word or two on landing. First thing, you need to lower your flaps and gear. That's good. I can see your gear and flaps down. This tells the ground crew you're ready to land. There are two ways to land your aircraft. The first is automatic landing. The ground crew puts up a marker over the airfield, and all you have to do is fly through it. The second is manual landing. While decreasing your speed, descend to the runway. Now, gently touch your plane down. Bring your speed down to the minimum velocity, so we don't crash into the ground. Touchdown. Great approach. Good landing all round. We've got a few more things to cover, and then we'll call it a day. First, let's get back into the air. Bring your throttle up and gain some altitude. You're quickly getting hang of the controls. That's good. Notice that the ground crew has replenished your ammunition for you. The counter displays how much ammunition your plane has. Now we can... Wait a moment, my dear fellow. I think I can spy a German bomber ahead.
Ich brauche Hilfe! Feindliche Flugzeuge im Anflug.
He's trailing smoke. Must have slipped away from one of our patrols during a fight. Congratulations, your first live target. Take that aircraft out of our sky. Stay with him.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Fliegemann, es wird Zeit, unseren Kommandanten zu rächen.
Mr. Chase, we have more Stukas making a surprise visit. Kindly dispose of them before you think of landing. Let's bring them down, Chase. Beat them, Chase. One more to go. Your Hurricane is faster than a Stuka. Lower your throttle to better stay on its tail.